Well, being in Atlanta all this time and then going to Nashville, where it's predominantly white. One, they go home at 5 and 6 o'clock when they're producing, because they go home to their families. Being a country singer, if you are a singer in country music, you're a man. If you are not married, it is not respected. Family is respected in country music in that space. But in our space, we are singing about side chicks. We are glorifying a lot of women. That's not what happens in Nashville. You can't call a woman a bitch or hoe in Nashville, because they'll never even listen to your music and your professional career will suffer. At what point in the black community do our men create real homes? And even talking, just our first time talking, and you said you didn't even mean for that to happen. Life happens. I'm not here to judge life. I'm looking at a successful black man that has the ability to literally turn the narrative on black family, you know? And my grandfather, I watched my uncles and everything. My whole family, they're married. I'm not the girl who didn't see what a man creating a black family is supposed to be. So I'm asking right now, black men, I got to my black men to really step up for black women and create families. It's really not cool. Black men are attacking black women. And it's not a cool, they're not creating homes, they're creating babies everywhere. It's not cool. And I'm asking you, other successful black men, to be, you have to set an example as leads. The cute social media back and forth on black women. Black women are strong. Black women are where you come from, this and that. So there probably isn't any sympathy for you and just life happening, because there's so many other things around you going on that are not fair to black women. What is going on with the black family? We are consistently creating the cycle of kids who can't come home and see their daddy there. And they see their mama sad at night. At what point is the successful black man in this world going to step in and really create structure? I see white men doing it every day. I get to witness the best of both worlds every day. Getting on stage singing R&B, being here in Atlanta, I get to sing R&B, but then I get to go to Nashville and be like, you mean you ain't staying out till 6 in the morning? You gonna go home to your family, you gonna write this song and leave at 5 and 6 because you gonna take care of your family and your wife? At what point do the successful black men build black families? We ain't gonna ever have a black family if y'all don't do it. We're never gonna have it. It's just not gonna happen. So if your mentality is, yes, things happen, and I'm not knocking you for that, I didn't come here for that, but at what point do you take that black woman? Do you be at a home and show your kids what it's like, you know? At what point do you take a grip to it, not make excuses for it or mantras and things like that? It is so unfair to black women who have been the strength and builders of so many things. And I know life happens. You can't be with somebody you don't want to be with or whatever, but my grandparents did it. My grandfather, 92, died when he was 92, my best friend. I never seen another type of man. That's why I've turned down 3 rings, because they wasn't like my grandpa. My grandfather raised 9 kids on his own because my grandmama died before I could even meet her. What point are our black men going to stop the bullshit, the social media shit and all of that, and build black homes? If we don't build black homes, we can't depend on white folk to build black homes. So when you see somebody like your significant other who clearly loves you, and it's all these black women rooting for her, rooting for you. They want you to build a black home. That's their anger. They don't know you. They can't judge you for anything else. They want you being who you are, being attractive, being successful. They want you to take hold and solidify and build a black home. That's not saying you're not taking care of the kids you have, because clearly you are, and you love your kids. Taking care of your kids and building a home is 2 different things. At what point are we gonna stop these back and forths? Oh, this type of woman don't say nothing to me about that. Well, guess what? You're just weak. Like, you want a strong woman around you, and I'm sorry, like, black women have just, that we get copied from hair to body to everything. Black women are the most unloved individuals in America, but the ones who have built.
The most mimicked.
Most mimicked. Good or bad mimic, you know? But we looking to you. We looking to you. A successful black man, we are looking to you to change the narrative. And when you don't, it becomes, go on that show and tear his ass up.
I received that. And nothing but a white flag, because I have been guilty. But if we're going to have this conversation, we need to have this conversation, just like you're holding me accountable.
Hold me accountable.
I need black women to hold themselves.
Okay, come on, let's go.
Oh boy, fellas, how many times have I had to tell you how annoying and dumb as hell these conversations get? I am trying to tell you, this woman is trying to shame black men into a nuclear family, and it is futile. Like, she came up with this whole story of, well, the country singers and the white men, they go home at an early, time to be with their family and all this other stuff. Like, why are modern women, especially this one, big ass tattoo on the side of her arm, big old titties out, watch BBLs and all this other stuff, trying to shame you as a black man into being a family man, when she and they don't even respect family. And then she's telling you to be a black man and got like these fake crocodile tears for Cam Newton. She's really gesturing to Cam Newton because he has a lot of kids and stuff like that. And look at how she's dressed. We're trying to tell you to have some class and some decorum. And then it's crazy because, like, what? She's not even saying, hey, why don't you, become responsible black men for yourself, become responsible black men for the family, become responsible black men for the kids and blah, blah, blah. No, it gets into this weird, goofy spiel about protecting black women, and you have to do it for the black women, and black men gotta step up for black women, and just step up for black women, and be the man that we want you to. Like, fellas, why do you have to listen to a kumbaya story just for women to act right? Ladies, shout outs to the good sisters that are listening to this. Do you not see why the man leaves? Who the hell wants to be around this shit? Man, listen. The black man, you're not even acting right. You gotta negotiate with cooking and cleaning. Like this is just, it's dumb. What are we talking about here? The black man stepping up for the black women? Should he step up for the black women or the family? Or his community? Can he lead the black women? No. Can he lead his family? No. Can he lead the community? Y'all divorce us and then complain why we barely married. Nah, man. And black men, especially guys like Cam Newton and stuff like that, to have to subject yourself to sit around and hear this from her. K. Michelle, big old titties, had to redo her BBL about 5 times and all that. Nah, bro. Nah, dog. And with all due respect, I love my sisters. I love my people. I love my community. Nah, dog. This ain't it. This ain't it. Getting shamed into the black nuclear family that black men are already trying to build. And y'all want to see the matriarch nuclear family. They don't want to see actual black male leadership. Black women have never been led by black men and saw actual black male leadership. Black women, these women complaining and saying and doing all this shit they've never been in a black patriarchy at all. They don't know what it looks like. You want to know why? Because black men don't know what it looks like. But we all know what a matriarch is. The black community is a matriarch within a patriarch. And to tell you the truth, black women are the most protected. Okay? But when you have an unruly woman going out of her way to start doing stuff, nah, man, your common sense got to kick in. When they don't tell black lesbian women to do this. They are fighting with black lesbian women. They don't tell black lesbian women to step up for their families and their communities and raise the kids and all this other stuff. They don't do none of that. Black men ain't trying to hear this shit. And you shouldn't either. So hey, she can keep that bullshit wherever she at. You know what I'm saying? You on this man's fucking podcast, butt naked, areola's about to pop out, and a big mural on the side of your arm. Stop. And then you know your BBL, you was sunk into that damn couch. No, bro. You're the last person to be talking about family and all this other stuff, and then you know the can't raise a man and all that. Like, bro, this shit is tiring, man. This shit is tiring. So let me know what y'all think down in the comments below. Please hit the super chat, Cash App, PayPal. Support the show. It's Player Talk Radio. You know who it is. I am your gracious host, DJ Kuda, right back at the helm of today's show. It's Player Talk. Peace.